My entire life, mate, I grew up no dad. My dad left when I was young. He was a bit of a jack the lad. Didn't believe he could be a dad. So it was left to my mum. And, I've got so much respect for my mum. But the problem is, my mum couldn't teach me how to be a man. So growing up without a dad led to all kinds of chaos in my life. I had no guidance, I had no masculinity around me. I was very introvert, low self-esteem, low confidence, didn't believe in myself, very shy, very timid, especially around other men. And this carried on through life, mate. This carried on, and I would set goals and have these dreams, but I would always underachieve, always. I would start things and stop, chop and change my mind, because I didn't ever believe I was good enough or capable enough of going out there and making it happen. I didn't have that natural instinct, that hunter instinct that you see a lot of guys that have, who did grow up with a strong masculine dad in their life. Now, other things were people pleasing and nice guy syndrome, because you're trying to fill a void. You're trying to be liked because when you have that kind of abandonment, you feel like there's something wrong with you. So you need everybody to like you. The second somebody doesn't like you, it almost reaffirms that you're not good enough. That was at least the case for me. So fucking all kinds of chaos in my life, mate. The second that my son was born, my beautiful baby boy, I knew that something had to give. Like, I had to change. This people-pleasing, nice guy tendency, the low self-esteem, low confidence, it had to change, because I knew that my son was going to inherit that. I knew he was. You can only pass on what you've got. You can't give your son or your daughter, characteristics that you don't have. And that was a non-negotiable for me. Like, I couldn't have that. There was no way I was ever going to allow my boy to grow up to be like me. And I had to take a long hard look in the mirror and ask myself, if my boy grows up and turns out, like the man I am, would I be proud? And the answer was no. And it was hard and it hurt, but that was the answer. And although it was the hardest thing I've ever had, it was the best thing that ever happened to me in life growing up without a dad, because it put me on